This is a Valentine's Day card that my friend Blaze sent me last year, and I don't think it was even Valentine's Day. Just appreciate that for a moment.
We're the Harry Potter Alliance.
I want to start off by thanking the people who donated to the cause Heal Africa that I talked about in last week's video. So thank you to Avalaka, Dr. Noise, Valerie, and Rhiannon for your donations. And I'm sorry if I butchered any of those names. It really meant so much to me that you guys donated, and it added up to a total of $35 that I have raised for Heal Africa now. I'm going to try and get to $1,000 by March 30th, which is the day of the concert. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my last week's video. And if you want to donate, you can go to dft.ba/Julian her. So tomorrow is St. Valentine's Day, and I feel like I don't have much to add to Lauren's video from last week about fair trade chocolate, so you should really check that video out. Buy your Valentine's fair trade chocolate this year, because nothing says I love you like chocolate that wasn't made by cocoa picked by kidnapped children. I don't usually remember to or have time to watch many award shows, but when I do, I like to live tweet them. Last night was such a time with the Grammys, so if you follow me on Twitter, you got some idea as to my reactions. Many parts were fantastic, like the Beach Boys reunion performance, or Justin Vernon's acceptance speech for Bon Iver's, not Bonnie Bear's, Best New Artist Award. I'm really glad that he mentioned there's so many amazing artists that will never get to be there, but they deserve it because there's so much unrecognized talent. Other parts of the Grammys were not so great. Mainly the part where a convicted domestic abuser was lauded on national television. 2 years into his probation sentence that ends in 2014, the Grammys figured that people had already forgotten about that mishap that proved so inconvenient to them in 2009. I don't know if it was worse that they let him perform, or that the Grammys expressed that they felt that they were victims of what happened. You know, not the woman that was hospitalized by Chris Brown's fists. They literally said, and I quote, "If you'll note, he has not been on the Grammys for the past few years, and it may have taken us a while to kind of get over the fact that we were the victim of what happened. He can be as sorry as he wants, and I will still say this. Domestic violence is not a forgivable offense, nor is it something that you can simply brush off as a mistake. Furthermore, I don't think that a criminal, as in someone who has committed a crime, as in Chris Brown, should be allowed to perform at the Grammys. It is a great honor, much less to be awarded. I think awards like the Grammys have a level of integrity that extends past record sales and talent. People think that a celebrity's personal life has nothing to do with their professional life, and that is true to an extent. I think the Grammys is playing forgive and forget and just sweeping this under the rug along with all the progress that has been made for awareness of domestic violence. When a public figure commits a crime, it becomes the example for the rest of the world that is watching. This sets the precedent that success trumps the law and that success trumps victims of domestic abuse. I'd like you all to check out V-Day, a global activist movement to end violence against women and girls, at vday.org. In the comments, tell me what you guys think about this whole Chris Brown issue and just the Grammys in general last night. Have a happy St. Valentine's Day and stay awesome.